Hi everybody, this is Dr. Snyder back once again. In this screencast, I'm going to show you how to calculate confidence intervals for means. Once again, you remember that we went through the hand calculation for confidence intervals in a prior PowerPoint lecture slide. And I'm going to use the same exact data again. So if you remember, we used the question, I thought the commercial was appealing, as our sample data, and we calculated a mean for that particular um, for that particular variable. So let me show you very quickly how you can go about calculating your confidence interval around the mean for that variable. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to click on data, and we'll go to data analysis. In data analysis, we click on descriptive statistics. In a descriptive statistics, just like we've done before, we have to select the input range. And for us, that's going to be all of the data in this first column representing the appealing question from our Purdue Chicken data set. We have to make sure that labels in the first row is clicked on. We also have to identify the output range. And so to do that, we'll click here. And I'm going to go ahead and place this output right into B1. We have to have summary statistics clicked, and we also have to have confidence level for the mean clicked. Now for confidence level, just like we did with the confidence level for proportions, we by standard in marketing research use 95% confidence level. So we click OK, and that provides us with a table including our descriptives. And we've seen this before in a previous screencast. And as you also know, I like to keep things simple. So I will get some of the more important variables here, some of the more important statistics down to 2 decimal places. And here we are again with the confidence level. This number at the bottom, 0.18, the confidence level of 95%, this is our sampling error, right? So here's the formula for sampling error that we followed in calculating our sampling error about the mean by hand. Well, here it is, already calculated by Microsoft Excel for us, and now all we have to do is to calculate the upper and lower bound of our confidence interval. So the upper bound is the mean plus our sampling error, and the lower bound equals our mean minus our sampling error. And so what this tells us is that we are 95% confident that the average perception of the commercial's appeal in the population lies somewhere between 2.60 and 2.96, right? While our best estimate is a 2.78, given error, we're 95% confident that the population mean falls somewhere between 2.6 and 2.96. And there you have it, confidence intervals for means.